Welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's video we are taking a look at a scenario where we're going back to 1936. Now it has been a while since I have uploaded. I've been super busy at the moment, so let's get straight into this. As you can tell, this is a world map. If you can't tell, whoa, why is that so big? If you can't tell, this is a 1936 map of the world. I've got some capitals. By the way, if you want this map, go to the Discord server. DM me, I'll send you the map if you want. And yeah, this is alternate world history, and let's get straight into this. If you can't tell by the thumbnail, we start off over here in Japan and China. Also, in the community post, you guys saw that the thumbnail was of Japan and China, so let's go ahead and do this. We start off with Japan officially and going to war with China, which will be starting a pretty major war within Asia, as China was not ready for the war, but they were getting ready, not thinking that it would come this early. So Japan's war... Whoa. That was not supposed to happen. We see Japan's war with China has started. Also, if you could tell, their capital is not in Beijing. This is because, at the time, it was ruled over by the Taiwanese. So, yeah. We see Japanese invasions will be... Also, I got major cities, and I got states. We see Japan's invasion into China is going pretty well, as they do capture the pretty important city of Beijing. But we do see China is able to take over navally and is able to capture most of the population of the island of Taiwan, which does get Japan pretty mad. I mean, these guys are backed up by France, the United Kingdom, and the United States, of course. We also see Japan will be making a naval landing right here on China, as we see China's overall losing in this war. As we also see Tibet could join at any time, as Japan could be funding Tibet to join in. Taking our focus away from China, that war will be pretty insane. We come over here, as this is not very big of a war, and I don't really care about this war. I'm just doing it because it's important, and you should probably be paying attention to this. We see a war between Hungary and Romania start. Hungary is officially going... Wait, we should probably color them different colors. We see Romania and Hungary will be going to war. Since these guys are red and blue over here, we will be having Hungary declare war on Romania, who's going to be lime. Over here, we see Germany is backing up Hungary, as Germany does want Hungary to win this war. As we also see Italy is backing up these guys, as this is technically the first war the Axis will be participating in, as the Axis was established between Italy and Germany not too long ago. But we do see Romania does have some allies who are backing them up, such as Yugoslavia and Greece. Now, why would Yugoslavia and Greece back up a country together? I'm pretty sure they hated each other at this time. Actually, I have no idea. But these guys don't want Hungary to get too much power over here, so we go ahead and see their invasion over here happen. Hungary's reasoning for this is Romanian forces killed thousands of Hungarian forces doing a mission over here, so Hungary was justified to attack these guys. They also really want... Whoa, why is there so much over here? They also really want the Transnistria. This is not Transnistria, Transylvania. They really also want the Transylvania area, so we do see forces over here from Hungary will start to invade into Romania. Romania is still pretty strong, so Romania will be able to push these guys back. And if you know, in 1936, I'm pretty sure Austria was annexed. No, was that 1939? After doing a little bit of research, Austria was annexed into Germany in 1938, so it hasn't happened quite yet. But then we do officially see Yugoslavia joins in on the war against Hungary. Of course, this is gonna get these guys a little mad. Major cities are so annoying right now. So Yugoslavia invades into Hungary, and Germany has no way of accessing these guys, but they do through Italy. But they know if Italy joins the war, France and Britain will declare war on them, and they don't want to start a war. So they are just accepting at this point that they probably won't have Hungary for that longer. Not much longer. Gosh. Sorry, my English isn't that good today. I'm getting back into filming videos. We see Romanian forces cross the border of Hungary, as we see Yugoslavia and Romanian forces are getting pretty close. This also leads to officially Greece joining in, sending some forces up here. Now, why did Greece join in? Because Hungary is definitely on their last weeks. So Greece wants a little bit of territory. Well, I mean, they can. I mean, Hungary's up. I can't speak. By the way, thank you to anybody who's joining in on the Discord server, watching me do this live. Thanks to you. You are enduring me. That's not even the right word. Thanks for anybody who's there, because this is really hard to film a video. I bet the person who is there right now does film videos, and I don't know if they do it in one cut, but if they do, congrats to you, because I cannot do that in one cut. But we do see eventually Hungary will surrender, as we see the peace treaty of Warsaw happens. And let's go and take a look at this peace treaty. Okay, and at the end of the peace treaty will be looking like this. Yugoslavia and Romania will be annexing these provinces out of Hungary. You can tell where the original border was. But Hungary is definitely very gone now. As we see, it is the July months of 1936 now. As we see, this war is still continuing. We do see over here Japan is able to push more into like the inner Mongolian areas over here. As we also see Taiwan will completely fall under occupation of these guys. Okay, sorry, I just had to do that real quick. So yeah. We do see over here, China is able to kick back the Japanese in this area, splitting these forces off, and that is the wrong layer. Let's go in and take a look at what these guys have control with Navy. This is what the nations will be controlling navally. As you can tell, Japan definitely has a superiority, while China couldn't have control of the South. Let's go in and see these naval battles happening. China, like I said, has naval superiority of the South and are reaching, no idea what these islands are called. I'm actually research on that. I should probably know. I'm pretty sure these are the Kuril Islands. I think on Google Maps right now, just looking. These are this does not say. Kuril Islands are the north ones. The south ones? What is this? I don't know. It doesn't say. So we do see they have superiority of these area, and they do capture this island, which is pretty vital to the Japanese. But then the Japanese retaliate by recapturing these northern territories, and will be setting foot back within these territories over here. And these guys really do want to keep the Yellow River safe, because it runs right through Xinjiang. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I can't talk right now, sorry. Now we do see we have to take a look away from this, and I'm just going to do that just for now. As we do see something does start that will be lasting for a while. That starts pretty early. This is the Winter War that starts. I can't remember when the Winter War started. I don't know that much on like history over here in Russia. So, if anybody would like to tell me in the comments, please tell me. I don't know that much Russian history. I'm from America. We don't do that stuff here. So, ignore my chair, by the way. I got a new chair a while ago. I think there's a loose screw. Well, but let's start this war. So we're going to do the same thing. Russia's going to be lime. And these guys are going to be this color. But this is going to be a really long war, so I don't want to do these colors. So, boom. Boom. That works. Okay, so let's go and take a look at what this war starts out like. So the Russians send an ultimatum over here to these guys. The Russians go ahead and fully demand all of these provinces along this border. But the Finnish go ahead and retaliate by only saying they will give up these territories, which then, of course, will be getting the Russians mad. And the Russians say, you know what? How about you can't have either of them? And the Finnish are like, what? And the Russians then say, you want to see a magic trick? And the Finnish say, oh yeah, for sure. And there's an invasion launched. Finland's astonished by this magic trick, by the way. The Russians start their invasion into the territories that they want from Finland. As we see, someone has to back up Finland, which of course is Germany. Now, why would the Germans back up these guys? The Germans are doing this just to get back on Russia. As we also see, a secret peace conference is also being held at the exact same time. Now, if you don't know, in 1939, Germany launched its invasion of Poland. I'm pretty sure they were first. And then Russia decided to then launch their invasion. I know it's not technically called Russia at the time. It's called the USSR, or the Soviet Union. But I'm just going to call it Russia. Just so I know what I'm talking about. As we see it, kind of like a talk is being held over here within Rome. And this is about the talks of the invasion of Poland. Now, of course, this is alternate world history. Should this be alternate history of the world? Please tell me in the comments. I might change it. You never know. Or tell me on Discord, because on Discord, you guys can see everything first. Join the Discord server is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I think that came off as mean. Just join the Discord server. Link in the description. Also, link in my bio. We got other Discord servers as well. Let's get back into this video. And it's being held in Rome. And it will be ended. And all you can hear from that room is a fight break out. The Russians and the Germans are talking about what territory they each want. So the Russians go ahead and say that they rightfully should be able to get the territory over here, right here. And the Germans argue that the border should be right here, the modern day border between these two. So the Russians, this is the zone people want for some reason. And then the Russians will decide to end it off with putting over a claim of the Warsaw province. As we see, these two are starting to get some pretty bad blood between them. As we see, the Winter War over here is continuing. The Finnish push back over here, the Russians. And the Finnish actually start their own invasion of the Russian territory. And will be meeting up with the Kuril area, splitting it off from actual Russia. As we see, this war will also be continuing. As we also see, officially, Germany will be holding off their support for Finland. Now, I do want to talk just for a bit. My upload schedule is cooked. I know. And I need to do something. I've been talking for too long. Now, I do want to talk about my upload schedule. Of course, it's cooked, so I want to do something about that. So I have an idea. Now, you can click off of this video. I'm going to do the outro right now and then talk after it. You guys don't have to watch this part. Just, if you want to, go ahead and do it. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you like and subscribe. This will be a shorter video, probably around 13 to 15 minutes. Thanks for tuning in if you are on Discord. Thanks to Lachlan. I hope you enjoyed watching me do it live. You gotta see the uncut version of it. And I will edit it, of course, later. But, yeah, if you guys enjoy, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on the notifications so you know when I upload. And, yeah, you can click off now. Also, go join the Discord server. You can see the uncut version. As you can tell, if I pull up this real quick, you can see Lachlan is here. He's right here. Everybody say in the comments, say W Lachlan. Say it. I'm going to say it right now. W Lachlan. W Lachlan. See, do that in the comments, guys. Do that. Do that. But yeah, I'm going to take the Discord out of here. So, I'm going to talk about the upload schedule real quick. You don't have to watch this part. If you want to, you can go ahead and do it. So, during the summer, I do have an idea. I want to post more. So, during the summer, so from the end of May to the beginning of August, I hopefully will be able to do a video every day. But another thing is, for now until the end of the school year, there's going to be a lot of stuff because the end of the term is coming up, so I have to lock in on school. I'm cooked if I don't. I got like C's and D's in every class. So, not every class. I got some A's and B's, I think. Hopefully. But I'm going to change my schedule. So, every Saturday there will be a Wixo video. Every Thursday there's going to be a video. And that should hopefully be a normal mapping video. Every Tuesday it will be changed to an alternate history of the world. And then hopefully Wednesdays I can do a live stream, maybe every other week. And for the live streams, last time they happened, everybody was fighting over what we should do. So I feel like that could be another talk for later. I'll do a live stream with that, or maybe just a video. But yeah, if you guys watched this part of the video, thank you, 53 subscribers. I know it's not that much, but also, congrats to MC Server Mapping for, hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. Please tell me in the comments if I'm not. For hitting like 100 subscribers. Congrats to you. And yeah, thanks for the support. If you watched to here of the video, thanks. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.